bike. I want to take this little front lip off. I want to paint that gloss black. I want to take all this trim around the car, that stuff. I want to paint that gloss black. And then the last bit, I want to paint this rear diffuser right here gloss black. And obviously the trim going on the other side too. But that's it. Well, not that's it, but that's all of it. Come on. Come on. Come on, soldier. Pick up those legs, soldier. Good boy. Go, go, go. Alright, what's going on, YouTube? Our first project for the E36, and this is with my good buddy, Mike. He's helping me remove all the trim welding around the car. And then we're gonna take off the front lip, and we're also gonna take off the rear diffuser and paint it all gloss black. I have a feeling it's gonna change the look a lot. We're using that Milwaukee grinder on the front and rear pieces. We're basically using 400 grit sandpaper, and then when it comes to the side trim, because the side trim is actually thinner plastic, we're gonna use the 800 grit. Getting mixed up. Anyways, it's gonna be a long day. And then the lip, we're probably gonna hit it with like a 1500, smooth it out. And then the diffuser is the last thing I gotta just remove, and then sand down as well. With Mike's help, everything is kind of going smooth, and he's making sure everything comes out perfect, so that way the paint job comes out flawless. So I really can't wait for the finished product, because I think it's gonna look so different. Right now it just looks really bad, but when the lip is black, the molding is black, and then that rear diffuser is black, and then maybe we can slowly start thinking about wheels, but we won't talk about it. Alright guys, currently I'm actually etching the M3 logo so I could actually make them gloss black, kind of like what I did here, and then what I did here. Actually, I didn't do those, I&D did it, which is a shop that everyone pretty much knows. They don't make the badge for sale. I looked everywhere online, so I figured I'd try myself. If I mess it up, I can buy a new OEM badge and just give it to the body shop. But here's a first glance of the front pieces installed. Just take a look at the difference. I mean, maybe it doesn't make a huge difference to you guys, and maybe it doesn't capture well on the camera, but this gloss black trim plus the gloss black front lip, I wish the grill was gloss black, but that's fine. The matte black, I bought it like that, and I think the coating might be a little stronger than if I paint over it, so I'll leave that as is. Emblem, I was gonna do like my F80. I know this is very minute details, only a psychopath like me would want to do it, but you see that outer ring right here? I love it in gloss black. This car is getting it for sure done professionally. This car, I'll probably just drop off the emblems too. I really don't want to mess around with it. It'd be cool to try. I really want this car to be a project car. I mean, I'm trying to get it 90 to 95% of the way, like perfect. I'm not trying to make it 100. It's too hard. It's too old. It's just, I want to be in good, near OEM-like condition, and just with my flavor. And you guys know I'm all about gloss black, carbon, clean look. So I'm gonna go switch the wheels to those wheels. I can't wait, and they got better tires on them as well. Alright guys, so we ended up finishing the trim, the front lip, and the diffuser, and the badge all in gloss black, but it wasn't the finished product that I wanted. So I dropped it off at the body shop, and I ordered a new emblem, and now this project car has officially turned into a non-project car. These are the pieces prepped, sitting in the trunk, ready for paint. 3 competition gloss black emblem, and it's going to be going on this E36 M3, and it's like almost a perfect fit. And the main reason why I like it is because if you look at the old emblems, This blue is actually a different shade of blue. So I like how this is more crisp and the shade, so it just makes it look more modern, and it fits the body style because it's kind of sharp edges, just like how the E36 is. But anyway, I came to I&D to get the parts, which I always do. I&D is the best. I mean, everyone orders from it online, but look at these cars that they have. Like, shit, if I can own everything, I would just get every car, get it done by I&D, call it a day. But sometimes it's just not in the budget, right? Look at this E46. Like, every car that they have looks really nice. Man, that one looks so good. E46 looking clean. This is the sexiest M2 that I've seen. I mean, look at the parts, like the attention to detail. Black chrome emblem. I'll be going into more detail about that because it's an inner psychosis. Like, I&D plays off your OCD, and that's how they got me. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's awesome that they do it for us, so it's just crazy for the car community. But it's a lot of money spent, but to some it's worth it, to some it won't make sense. But this car is amazing. Let's just take a bird's eye view of that. Okay, but this car right here, this M2, I'm like partially jealous. This is beautiful. The way this is set up, look at the spoiler built into the trunk. Like, that's attention to detail. I see you. I know what you did. Attention to money. Akrapovich exhaust. The wheels, sick. Oh, this is not a customer car. This is an I&D spec car. So if you guys want to buy it, you just got to spend bloop. But let's just say you're getting top of the line. You're getting everything that you'd ever want in an M2 from I&D. This is so cool that they're doing cars you can buy from the dealership. Like, I saw I&D from when they were a little shop to what they are now, and it's amazing, man. And it's cool to be a part of it, and it's cool to be so local to them. So I'm glad to have access to them. They're so knowledgeable and they're so nice. And recently I saw a car that actually used the F80 emblem on the E36. I understand the 3 looks a little different, the M is a little different. I actually like the sharpness of the F80 one, and because the size is the same, I don't think it'll look out of place. And the car is very boxy, so I think these sharp lines and edges are actually appreciated. I don't know, I'm justifying it in my mind. It's a great price. On top of that, if you take a look, when you put it on top, it's not much different, maybe like a little bit. I don't even want to give you a fake measurement, but it's very minimal. Even that, the 3 above it, you could barely notice the difference. So honestly, yeah, this was my attempt at gloss blacking it. I'm done painting, you know what I mean? Leave it to the body shop. Anyway, so this is what's going on the E36. I think it's gonna look so fresh and update the rear a lot. And then another thing I hate to admit, but I'll say I'm happy that I tried it, but the trim for the E36, the reason why it's taking so long is we tried to do it, sanding it ourselves, painting it ourselves, and just doing it, but the problem is it's our environment. Painting it itself is not that hard, but the environment has to be so controlled, or else you get blemishes, you get things that land on the paint. It doesn't come out perfect. So instead of fussing with it, taking weeks on end, I might as well just drop it off, pay for it, get it done, and then guess what? Tomorrow it'll be done and I could just install it. I don't have to worry about it anymore. I understand everyone loves DIY projects, the satisfaction of completing it, but I have another type of satisfaction in terms of not having anxiety of unfinished products or projects, and actually just seeing the end result, because I see it in my mind, but I just want to see it on the damn car. This is probably more due to my impatience, but it is what it is. Whatever helps you sleep at night. But I can't wait to put all the gloss black trim and then this emblem. So let's take a look on the rear right now. So another reason why this car is looking kind of ghetto is because if you take a look, my emblem has been taped off, but it's ready to go right in the spot, exact same spot. So it'll be perfect. And then once the rear diffuser and that rear trim piece gets on, all gloss black, it's gonna look so fresh. This car is gonna look amazing. Well, to me, I'm sure not too many people will notice, but it'll really liven up the car and clean it up. It just needs that. It deserves to come back. So I don't know, for now I might put on some more spacers and space out the front and rear a little bit more, and then just lower it maybe a tad and just call it a day. And then maybe later on we'll try to convince the wife about getting some Apex Arc 8s on the car in race silver. Ooh, I can already feel it. Anyway, let's get on with the work because I talk too much and I gotta get this done before the sunlight goes away. Alright guys, look at that finished product. You can't tell me that doesn't look clean. But you know I'm probably gonna have to get the emblem now too. But take a look. All the emblems are gloss black. The trim goes on tomorrow. It's really gonna finish up the car, make it look complete for once. But I had to wash it. Can't put an emblem on a turd. Ooh, but take a look. That IND quality. We finally got the trim back. I know you saw a bunch of clips of us actually working on the trim, but eventually we got fed up. We couldn't get the finished product we wanted, so I sent it to a body shop. These are the end results. I'm ceramic coating it. I'm using this coating from Amazon just because these pieces aren't that expensive and I don't need to go that crazy, but just to add a little layer of protection. So you guys can watch my other video on ceramic coating on how to do that. But I've ceramic coated on the pieces. I installed the lip already. You take a look, very clean. Just gonna do a little spray on, detail spray after everything's installed and done. The front hasn't been done yet, the sides aren't done yet, but if you come around back, you can see I did the whole trim, the gloss black M3 mold, and just see the whole picture. So I'll fill you guys in as soon as I finish everything else. Alright guys, as you can see I put the front on. Man, it looks so mean. Just wait till the headlights and the turn signals and the side markers, rear tail lights are all changed to the correct ones that I want. This car's gonna really clean up well on the outside. And then maybe we could talk to the wifey into considering those Apex Arc 8 in possibly race silver. I don't know, just thinking out loud. Unless you guys think I should go wild and go with the matte bronze. Talk to me, let me know. Trying not to go crazy, but everything's gloss black if you can't tell. Might have to make the change for the emblem. We'll see, I don't know. Oh my god, but guys, it looks so good. Look at that angle out. Oh my god. Wait till I drop the Apex on this car. It's gonna be ridiculous. Plus the lights. I'm keeping it clean, boys, girls, everybody, whoever's watching. Look at that shit. Alright guys, this is the finished product. The diffuser painted gloss black, all the trim painted gloss black, the emblem painted gloss black, and I love it. I just need to switch the lights out to the lights that I want, and I will be totally happy with how this project turned out. So now the exterior is done, and now it's just time to work on the interior and really make this car shine. I'm loving the way it looks. I don't care what anyone says. The trim looks hot painted. Look at the paint job too. This isn't some shoddy work.